Time in YouTube, and welcome back to TCGO Battles. Today we are taking on Primal Lugia. His link to his good old Twitter and YouTube, if I can get all that information, will be in the description below. So, I'll be using my expanded Aerodactyl deck for today's video. I have told him that I am using expanded. He is still using standard. So, without any further ado, let's get straight into this, shall we? We're going to send that invitation. I'm ready for a best 2 of 3. Now, I don't know what he's playing. I did give him a few ideas not to play. Just that way we always have something new on the channel you guys get to see, because you guys get to see new stuff from me. I like to make sure that the opponents have some new stuff as well. I have an idea what he's playing. I actually watched a deck builder, not on his side, but from somebody else, and I think I know what deck he's playing, but we'll see how it goes. We are going to call this coin toss Tails, and we're going to lose the coin toss. So, our opponent will be able to go first here. Actually, he's going to let us go first, which is all fine and dandy. Now, we are unable to play. He says good luck. I'll say good luck to him as well. Unfortunately, I will not be able to text it, just because I'm not going to test that right now. My game is a little buggy. Yeah, we'll take a mully, unfortunately. Unfortunate. But we will get the Talonflame start. Would you like to take a mulligan? No, we have Talonflame. We are all good to go. We are all good to go. Now, I've got Battle Compressor in hand. I can get rid of a few of my big fighting types, primarily Archaeops. There's the Archaeops, there's a Gallade, there's a Marowak. We can get rid of all of those glorious... Hold on, what do we have in our hand? Fossil Excavation Kit. Tool Scrapper. You know what, that's good. We'll do that. We'll do just those 3. Get them out. Go with a Acrobike. Oh, I didn't get a Maxie's out. This is fine. We got another Ultra Ball, which is really good actually, because we can ditch 2. We are gonna go with the Ultra Ball drop. We're gonna ditch our Aerodactyl, I guess. I don't know how this plays out. So we're gonna go with these 2. We're gonna go with the Gallade. And we're gonna Ultra Ball the Gallade away. We'll be able to max these ASAP. We're gonna go with the Ultra Ball. Get rid of the Tool Scrapper, the Gallade. Grab a Tauros, so we can just drop it onto the field. Bam. And Maxies. So we are going to grab our Chaops. Drop it right down onto the field so no evolution can go off. If he's playing standard, evolutions are very heavy. We can go Twist Mountain. We do have an Aerodactyl in hand. Can't play it though. And that will unfortunately be it. That will unfortunately be it. I did not grab any energy, none whatsoever. Of all those potential cards that I did draw, did not get any. We're going to see the Fighting Fury Belt down onto the Mew EX. It can easily just go for one of my moves, being Aero Blitz, which is fine. We're going to see a Fighting Fury Belt come from the Trainer's Mail. And my opponent is going to have a fantastic time here. He's going to get the Ultra Ball going. I wonder what kind of card he's going to be grabbing. So he ditched a Via Seeker and Kukui. And he's going for Nincada. Nincada drops. And I wonder what he can do here. Now, we did fail on the Twist Mountain. It is our turn now. He has no energy as well, which is kind of good for us. We are going to go for the Trainer's Mail. Because we already have an Aerodactyl in hand. Don't really need another one. We'll go for Twist. We do get it, and we're going to get our Aerodactyl onto the field. Trainer's Mail is just going to net us Puzzle of Time. At least we can kind of see what our next hand's going to be, but we still have no energy. Still no energy on the field. Now we've got energy. Now we're going to be fine. We'll have energy in the hand. We can let our good old Talonflame do what it's needing to do. I can bring in my Aerodactyl. And everything should be good here. Like, we should be in pretty top shape right now. Because if he drops a double colorless energy or anything, I can get rid of it with the good old Aerodactyl. My opponent has played the Mr. Mime, can't damage my opponent's bench, and he has Replace. Now he can actually go for a Aero Blitz here. Gets to search the top two deck, search your deck for the top, not top two, any two, and put them into your hand. Why I'm struggling with that today, I don't know. But he does go for the Aero Blitz. There it is, 40 damage, 50 damage thanks to Fighting Fury Belt, and he'll be able to grab 2 cards from his deck, any 2 cards, whatever he wants. And that's how it's going to go down. Now, I gotta get this guy a Float Stone or something, because I know he's going to probably get pulled up eventually. Because with Nankata, he's definitely going to be using, who's-a-macallit? Shedinja? Like I said, I've not seen his deck, I've not played his deck, but I've seen an idea of what he did. I watched a video online, I do watch some, and there we go. We're going to get our double colorless energy down on Aerodactyl. We're going to retreat into Aerodactyl, and unfortunately, I still can't do too much. I can't max these, I can't get any of that kind of stuff, so we are going to just go for a nice Jet Draft, which will move nothing. It'll just do 120 damage. If I can get rid of that Fighting Fury Belt, that would be great, but the Tool Scrapper is still... It's gone. It's gone. Twist Mountain is down. He's going to take 20 damage onto the Mew in the back. Fighting Fury Belt onto the Mew in the back, which is fine. Lysander's up my Archaeops, which is exactly what he needs to do. If I could get an end support, that would be great, or some sort of maneuverability around my hand, that would be amazing. Does Rainbow Energy the Mew in the back. And now it's at 30. It's got 130 HP left. So it's just out of range, but we are going to see an Aero Blitz hit me. I'm going to take 50. I can't get this Archaeops out of this front line, sadly. But I can easily bring it back with the Maxis later if I need it. We are going to grab another VS Seeker. Again, these are not helping us out right now because we have no supporters that I can actually play. So sadly, I'm stalled out. I am in a very bad position. My opponent can grab any card they want. Does get rid of my double colorless energy. I can special charge that. That's not a problem. Does drop another Mew EX. He has like 3 different variants of Mew EX here. Does go for another 50 damage onto my Archaeops. And unfortunately, I can't see Archaeops staying too much longer. I do need a way to get some cards going here. If I could get an Ultra Ball, something, just some sort of card draw. All I've had is Maxis, and I literally drew into 5 dead cards. Well, not dead cards, but like, I drew another Maxis, which wasn't going to help me out. I drew another VS Seeker. We put the double colorless back in, but I can't do anything with VS Seekers. We had a perfect hand! We stopped my opponent from evolving, we stopped my opponent from doing a lot of things. Can't do it when I can't evolve, or like I can't play anything else, so my Archaeops is going to go down. Unfortunate, but true. I can bring that back, but unfortunately not at this moment in time. At this point, I'm gonna opt to put up my Talonflame. Now I get the Float Stone! Now I get the Float Stone! Oh, this is gonna be such an entertaining battle to watch. Drop it down onto you. There's nothing I can do. I'm just going to retreat into Tauros. If he wants to hit me, he's got to hit that Tauros. I need Talonflame a little bit, just because it's like my pivot. Out comes the Shedinja, Cursed Rain. My opponent will be using the Hopeless Scream. This attack does 50 damage times the number of damage counters on this Pokemon. So Hopeless Scream is going to do a whopping like 610 damage to my Tauros, which is fine. We're going to go into my Aerodactyl and hope to draw something. Battle Compressor! That is beautiful. That at least will get me back in this game. All my draw support's like prized. We're needing some help. Like, big time. What else can I get rid of that I don't need right now? I guess I don't need another battle compressor. Via Seeker, into N. I don't want any of these cards that I currently have in my hand, and I can mitigate my opponent's hand right now. Double colorless energy would be great. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now my opponent is going to be able to do a lot of damage here. Just due to the damage counters, they add up very nicely. He does say nice end. Again, I'm getting this all way too late. Like, I had a perfect setup, and unfortunately could not play it off properly. And I'm like back in my old hand. Like, I haven't drawn an old amber, so fossil excavation's not gonna do anything. Puzzle of time. I can at least see what I'm getting the next couple turns. It's gonna be I'm gonna probably battle compress those Talonflames away because I can't play them. Just that way I don't draw them either. So I will be able to jet draft right now. This will get rid of one Mew. I'll be able to grab 2 prizes and stay a little bit in the game. I'm gonna get a VS Seeker out of the prizes and a Puzzle of Time. Does bring up the Mew, which can now hit me for what, 150? 150. Just goes for the Screaming Mad. I can't do any damage, and unfortunately, at this point, if he Lysanders up my good old Shaman, I will be gone. So I have to get rid of those Talonflames. Don't want them at all. And I don't need a Twist Mountain. Just kind of siphoning down a little. Again. Oh, that's a good play. No, it's not a good play. I have no Pokemon. But I have not End yet. So I'm going to probably do that. Let's go for an N. We'll go down to 4, but if I can get a Pokemon... Oh, there is no Pokemon in this deck! We're in so much trouble! Got another Acrobike. I can play most of the stuff. If I can get something that I could ditch, that would be great. I got a VS Seeker. I'm trying to get into... I just can't ditch the... Go for the Ultra Ball. I don't know what to do here. I'm all out of Pokemon that I can actually draw in. I will retreat out, but I do believe that is going to be the game. Good match to my opponent. Definitely stalled. Like, I got stalled out. There's nothing I could do. I'll be knocked out here regardless. As much as that was a great play to reduce my Shaman and not get him prizes, he's going to knock me out, and that will be match number 1. Very, very nice match, in fact. Like I said, I do know what he's playing, and the idea of it is to get the damage counters early onto the Mews, and you'll be able to do the Helpless Scream, getting tons of damage. But we are going to get right into match number 2 here. Not even going to deny him of a second battle. He needs to prove that his deck is better than mine. Like I said, I think we just had really bad... Like, we had, what? The minute he brought up my Archaeops, I couldn't do anything. And I never got a Muscle Band. I didn't get anything like that. We've reconnected, and I do apologize for that. He did mess up the... He picked the wrong deck. That's alright. Not a big deal. We are in this for the second match of Aerodactyl versus Mew. This is a very interesting match because neither one of them are currently Sun and Moon, but both of them are, you know, somewhat decent. His deck is probably more well-rounded than mine right now. But I like my deck. My deck can mine can perform very well if done properly. My deck just did not want to run last game. I got, like I said, 3 VS Seekers and then the Floatstone. We got a Talonflame. We're going to choose our Talonflame for the lead. We'll put down our Tauros. Our Tauros got completely and utterly destroyed last game. We are going to see my opponent has 2 Pokemon. We have a Twist. We get 2 Twist Mountains. Has the Mr. Mime lead and Ninkado in the back. We can go for an old Amber attempt. We got an Aerodactyl, which is great. We can just throw down one of these good old Twist Mountains. Go for an Acrobike. What are we going to get here? I do not want the Talonflame. Trainer's Mail is by far a much better card to grab. We can grab a... Ooh, we have options, but it will be the... I can't get rid of the other 2 cards. Well, either way, I can't get rid of 2 cards, so... So let's see what we can get here. Let's ditch some stuff. Archaeops is prized! Oh man, this is gonna hurt. We're gonna ditch our N. So we can N our hand and get some cards and do some stuff. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this deck today. It's not doing very well. It's afraid of the Mew. For sure. Okay, we got some options here. We got some plays. But we have no energy again. So no old Amber for that one. That one did not work. We can Battle Compress, get rid of some stuff that we don't want. That's the Gallade, another Talonflame. I'd like to put a Lysander in the discard pile, but actually I should get rid of one of the Maxis, because Maxis is not worth it until you actually can get rid of it. We're going to go for a Trainer's Mail. We got Tool Scrapper, a couple puzzles of times. I'll just go for the Acrobike. Looking for energy. No energy. Okay. We're hurting here, guys. We're really hurting. Nothing down there. Good old bottom of the deck. And we are going to get a... Gonna try and get something. We're gonna top deck a Via Secret at least. But no energy again, sadly. My opponent did start with the Mr. Mime in front. Does just switch right over to the good old Team Magma. Does play his Mew right away. 20 damage onto the Mew. Psychic Energy onto the Mew. Trainer's Mail. I think we're going to get boned. I think we're going to get completely and utterly destroyed in this matchup. Aerodactyl's cool, but... And he has the Lily support for turn 1. That is amazing for him. This is this could not have asked for a better turn. We're going to see my good old Escape Rope is going to put me into Aerodactyl. I don't want to opt too many prizes up right now. He only needs 1 energy to attack, as long as he can get that good old... whatchamacallit? We're going to see an Ultra Ball go through right now. He can't evolve. So he ditches an Inkata, gets rid of another Escape Rope, and he does go for the Shedinja. Now, I ditched a Maxis. We're going to see the Aero Blitz. Does 40 to my Aerodactyl. Does not knock me out, but it's not good range. If I can get a double colorless energy, I can get rid of this Mew, like, now. So we need to N. Because, again, I can't get rid of these 2 cards. They're still stuck in my hand. I could have Twisted Mountain, actually. Still no energy! I'm going to Puzzle of Time first. This way I kind of get 3 options out of my Acrobike. And none of them are good! Well, I can at least shuffle. Nothing there. Nothing there. Come on! Aerodactyl. Are we serious here? I am struggling so hard right now to find energy. We're down to 20 cards left in the deck. Having such a hard time getting this deck to run today. Drops the Muscle Band, because again, it's not going to matter. I can retreat into my Talonflame. My Talonflame is a lot less important to me. I could have gotten a knockout if I got the energy. Honest, I could have gotten the energy. We're going to see another Mew enter the play. We're going to see another Mew enter play. Oh, that is not a Mew. What is that? That is a hyper rare Tauros. So we're going to see a full art Ultra Ball onto our opponent's side. Does ditch the stadium. Goes for a Shedinja. Had to Ultra Ball twice for that thing. Now he can go for that good old Scream. Does drop a second energy. Does take a little bit more damage and goes for a Kukui. If I can't get an energy, I'm in trouble. Grabs an N, so I do know he has N left in the back. Helpless Scream is going to knock out Talonflame. Again, I've got no choice here. There's nothing I can do. I do need to go into my Aerodactyl. Can't offer up my Tauros just yet. Double Colorless Energy. Okay. Could have come a few turns earlier, but you know what? I will take it. And really, I want to get rid of this. Because this is his damage. I know it's a reduced prize amount. Got our K-Ups out of there. Okay. Now if I can just get like an Ultra Ball or something, and there's still ways to play this, but we're in so much. We got so much back game to play. I don't know if we can pull this back, but we can start knocking out all these big boys. We're gonna get an Aerodactyl. Our K-Ups is back in our hand. We do have a Maxis, but I don't have enough. Jet Draft is going to knock me out. Oh man. I need a lot of cards. And really, none of this is going to matter. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I've got tons of cards that can be used, but I'm not drawing into anything. That's my problem. Like, I have not drawn Computer Search once. I keep drawing into, like, the stuff I don't need. I need to ditch one card, right? Let's get rid of one stadium, because I'm not going to play it. I can at least set up the cards that I want. Again, I'm not getting anything! We can Kukui. We can get this stadium up. We're not out of this match yet. We can at least Ultra Ball. I gotta grab Shaman. I have to hand draw because as much as I want a Maxis, I've already Sycamored. Or not Sycamored, I've already Kukui'd. If I can get a double colorless energy, I can at least hit for maybe 80. Which is still not enough. You'll live on 10. Old Amber? I got 6 cards left in my deck, guys. This is the problem. I've got 6 cards left. Oh. Now, he can't hit me for high damage. He can hit me for some. He can go for a GX attack, which will do a little bit. I can't attack because of that. I'm gonna pass. I don't think I can win this. Fighting Fury Belt down onto the Mew. We're gonna see my good old stadium disappear. And via Seeker, I've searched everything for this deck. Apparently the energies are the downfall because I can't get energy. I have so much search engine stuff that I didn't draw any of it in both matches. I know it's a bit of a downside on my side, but my opponent is playing beautifully. He can easily use any of his attacks right now, and it'll be perfect for him. Like, he can use Tauros to his advantage. Not that it would have mattered. He had Tauros on his bench already. We're going to see a Sycamore from my opponent's side. Again, he's going to enhance hammer, which is going to reduce me even further, and I do not believe I have any energy left in my deck. I think that's the game. I think that is actually the game. I can't do anything about it. Unfortunately, it's what happened in our previous matchup where, with the Pessimian versus... What was it? What did I play against the Pessimian? Against Solgaleo, it pretty much happened here where Mew was able to completely control my hand. I had some bad draws, I had some bad luck, but unfortunately, it does come down to, there's not much I can do. Here's the Muscle Band. I can Tool Scrapper all I want for days. I'm gonna actually get rid of my own Muscle Band, because, you know, I'm a little bit intimidated here. Because I could have just maxied. But again, I would have drawn the last 5 cards. I don't know. I don't know what to do. We're gonna end. We're gonna end. I don't think there's any energy left. There's not. I can check the last 2 cards out myself right now, and I guarantee you, neither one of them is important. Unfortunately, this will be a pretty meh match. Aerodactyl has done better. You guys have seen what he can do in the matchups, especially when I can get the proper cards when I need it. But unfortunately for today, our Aerodactyl did not perform well. I will be saying GG to him as well. He knows that I'm saying it in the video. I had a great time battling this deck, and I'll probably be stealing his deck. I'll be letting him know that I'll be using it as a deck profile. I was planning to use it anyway. Because his deck is amazing! Getting the Shedinja down, getting the additional damage from you, and I'm just going to try and deck out. Can't do that. Ultra Ball, get these 2 out of here, grab no Pokemon, because the only thing left is the Fossil Excavation Kit, and I'm going to end... Does not matter, I will end for 2 cards. Fossil Excavation Kit. I can't get an Aerodactyl. Can't do it. And that's done. He just has to click at turn end and the game will be over. Well, again, what a great matchup from my opponent. He did a fantastic job, and I'll try and bring this deck so you guys can see it yourselves and play around with it as well. As long as I have his permission. Of course, I will always ask his permission before I do it, and always give his description when I use somebody else's decks. And if you guys want me to use one of your own decks, please leave it in the comment section below. Give me a good old one of those posty notes so I can import it into here, and I will be glad to showcase your decks. But with that though, we're going to let this last turn subside, and he will win this matchup, no problem at all. Down goes Shaman, hits me for 60 or 70 because of the Flying Fury Belt, and I will be defeated. So again, kudos to Primal Lugia, Kudax03 or Kulax. Primal Lugia is what his name is. But that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next TCGO battles. But until then, time out.